Beautiful ignited souls, welcome to Crimey Queen, your partner in crime. I say your partner in crime because this is where we break down things that you haven't heard about, like seeing 111 in the way that I have been explaining through black and white. And we will see from the series of videos that I have been doing, it's that these two constructs of elements or whatever you or polarities are often used to, like, as if they are against each other, instead of seeing that they are the same from just different ends of the spectrum of life, because it's all one. And we have seen how the number one has also been broken into that double one, if you like, because one is seven. Now, I'll just give you a little, because it's always better to show, isn't it? Let me get my pen and let's just have some fun. Okay, let's have some fun here. We are going to use we don't have black and white. I mean, it would be nice to be able to write white on white, but this is the essence. This is exactly what I have been saying. So a thought just came to mind. So just imagine, for instance, I have to get a black pen to show this. And wow. Okay, I feel we have got a black one here. So basically, what it's about, when I said it's all one, is that we need the contrast to be able to make distinctions and identify and so on. And so basically, if this board was black and I was writing black on here or anything like that, I wouldn't be able to see it, and vice versa. But we have been seeing this as a fight. We have been working with it as a fight instead of working with it as an instrument that helps us to identify different contours, values, contrasts, or make distinctions, basically. So this is what has been happening. Likewise, if this was, for instance, a whiteboard, as it is a whiteboard, and I was writing something white, you wouldn't be able to identify what's underneath. So basically, we are able to identify or make distinctions. And so we must not disregard that which we cannot see in this case. So we have gained the intelligence to be able to have, although white has the same numerical value as black, we have been able to, through divine intelligence, through this language that we use, being able to make that distinction to help us enjoy life, help us see the different aspects of life and the creativity, because that's what we are. We are instruments of this great construct that we are. So it's like we are what we are exploring as well. Okay, so it is Christmas Day, and I want to wish you a joyous and peaceful and merry day, whatever, in whatever way you choose to enjoy it or acknowledge it. Because even if you don't really if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's still around you. It's still somewhere in your environment in this world that we are in. So I'm doing this, and basically the idea is to have a Christmas, because let's do the word, actually, let's do the word. I've got in red, because it's Christmas, and just my way of identifying with this here now. As you can see, I have my Christmas outfit on as well. Okay, so I want to do something on Christmas. Okay, I have decided not to make mention of timing on here and just go with it. So let's do the numerical value. There are two things because Christmas comes from, well, Christianity, we could say in our world right now. This is what we would say. We Muslims don't identify with Christmas the way we do, or but we do. Christianity do. I say we do. Huh. It's okay. In the Western world, it's basically Christianity. So let's do this. And let's see. So Christmas and Christian. Let's do this. And I want to show something because this has just come to my attention in a way. Christ. They, of course, both are from Christ. Christmas and Christian. Tian. Now we will see from here. Just draw on the essence, the basic essence of this, because I have been doing black and white, and we will see how these numerical values, how they resonate in our culture, in our language, and how we get locked in black and white, the language. This is what I want to show here and what other significance it may have. But I know this is a very deep subject, so are we just going on the peripheral, if you like. So this is 3, 8, 9, 9, 1, 2, 4, 1, 1. We could see the 1 ending here. This is interesting. Okay, so this is 11, and 11, this would be 30. That's 20, 11. Yeah, 20, 30, 36, 37, 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. So we'll have 11 here. Okay. So is this one going to be black or white? It's 11. Okay. Then we have 3, 8, 9, 9, 1, 2, 9, 1, 5. Okay. So here we have 10. This is how I count: 20, 30, 40, 42, 47. 4 plus 7 is 11. So we have 11 here. So basically we can see that Christian, and it would be interesting to do Christianity, but anyway, let's say Christian and Christmas, we could see is it's the same numerical value, 11. This is the first master number. So it kind of makes me wonder, because a lot of the things I have been doing, I can see like Jesus, Jesus, for instance, which has 5 letters, which comes in the middle of numbers 1 to 9. 5, of course, number of change, and this is why we see Jesus came to save mankind. You come into the new on the sacrifice template, which I'm gonna pop in a minute. So we have 1, 5, 1, 3, 1. Adding this together gives us 11. This is 8, 9, 10, 11. And so we could say Jesus was master because they called him master. Master, they referred to him as master. He was referred as master. Master is Master. So it's 4, 1, 1, 2, 5. This is 5, 5, 9. Okay. 5, 9. ER is always end and beginning. This is what ER is. When you at the end, master, you are ending and you are beginning. So you have gained the qualification, if you like, to have this cycle. So if you had like Peter, no wonder Peter, the ER at the end of Peter, you have his like infinite, or St. Peter's Square, it's St. Peter. Those ER is like ER. Yeah, okay. So let's count this. This is 10, this is 17, 22. So 22, which we could say is like 2020, two twos. And this year has been our master, you could say. It has been that great teacher, the universal teacher, the divine teacher. It has taught us in so many ways. And if you haven't grasped the essence of the numerical vibration when it comes to events, 2020 has been the master. So likewise, we had, I think it's Luke, or no, it would be like Aaron, for instance. The high priest Aaron is master. So when we hear of master or Lord, so basically, 2020 has been like Lord. This also is 20. The hair in UK, we have House of Lords. When they cast their votes, we have 111 on the clock. Cast their votes. They are the lords. Okay, so we have this here. Please watch my videos on number 14, or how 7 comes about, because we will be seeing a lot of number 14 in this coming season, like in 2021. I can tell you number 14 is going to be, as we have seen, we have begun to see this as in quarantine 14 days. You don't have 2 weeks so much. You may have a fortnight too. I think there is a correlation with the numerical vibration with fortnight and 14. I might have seen this already. But here we are talking about 14. And you will see this because 14, this is where it correlates with the number of Christ. Basically, of course, 1 is 14 in numerical value. 1 is 14. Let's just do this in case you haven't seen the other videos. Basically, I want to say 1 is 6, 5 is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. I was watching the Da Vinci Code, and there is the number 16, or 16 is very prominent again, which I will watch it again because I want to break this down to give you the essence, because you may have been watching these things and not making the connection. So 16, we have 1. So 1 is 7. Another 1 is 7. Adding 7 plus 7 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. And this is how Jesus became the Christ. He was already the Christ, but he had to go through this, die and whatever it is, to come into 5 as Christ. So we have the word Christ equals 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. And this is what we are deconstructing here on Crimey Queen. When I say I am your partner in crime, this is what I want to share with you and really show you what no one else have showed you, because it is in the Bible, this construct here. And this is where we are talking about the 14 gods. There are 14 verbatim gods, and no one else have told you this, but it is in the scriptures. If you watch my videos on the 14 gods, you will see it. It is there in Genesis of chapter 1 and 2. Very, very, what's the word? It's very, it's hidden in plain sight, put it this way. But it is done so intelligently. This is why we are asked to seek wisdom. Now, we have seen Christian, basically, is 11. We have also seen, of course, Jesus is the embodiment of all of that. And Christmas, and Christian. So it kind of makes you wonder where all this fight, all this contrast, all this conflict, where is it all deriving from? What does it mean? Because there it also shows, for instance, we have seen black equals 1, 11. So this is 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Okay. And also white, WHITE, which is 5, 8. When I say 11, this is 11, so this is 9, 2, 5. Adding this together, this is 10, 19, 24, 30, 24, 29. So 2 plus 9 is 11. So we can see how the whole construct here of black and white, people are fighting. This is just like so ridiculous that it's as if we are fighting against ourselves. And this has been the whole working that is necessary even in our makeup. We fight with ourselves. We fight against our external and our internal self. We have not, where we have not learned to harmonize or synchronize with the elements, or as within, so without. We have not acknowledged that. As above, so below. This is why we are fighting against each other. When we come to this understanding here, we become that one, if you like. We are the one. So even we had the one 4 times, just put it this way. 1, 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 4 is this. So we have one, even just directional. This is the whole. And if we looked at 1 in this sense as well, as 1 equals 7, and we had this 4 times, so 4 sevens are 28, 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 is 1. This is what no one tells you, people. I am here. Well, I haven't come across anyone showing this, but I want you to see that you are the one, no matter how you look at it, whether you're black, white, or whatever it is, whether you're within, so without. I have done numerology presentations on this as well, above and below or beneath the contrast. So it is about acceptance, self-acceptance. This is why we are talking about full love. Understand this and understand the fullness. It's like the tree. Whether you said black was the root, it is the root. Every other color derives from it. Everything derives from black, meaning it is source. Everything is there. It cannot produce that which it is not. Hence, it has produced white. If you don't understand this, that what you have produced, if you consider yourself black, for instance, and you have produced this, and you want to reject that which you have produced, you have not fully accepted yourself. This is just so crazy that we have been here. So I'm going to 1818. I'm going to end this here. Do join me again. This is Christmas. This is my Christmas gift to you. Thank you for watching. Stay ignited and united. Let me see how I'm going to be able to give you like a... What is it I'm going to do? This is what I call the 8-petal flower, which is free. So let us give you an 8-petal flower. Okay, this is my gift to you. Happy Christmas. Thank you, wonderful ignited souls. Please like and subscribe and look out for more videos on Crimey Queen, because we are about deconstructing this thing and getting ourselves on a new path. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.